A happy, hungry clan, doing food reviews wherever we can. We will eat for you, we will drink for you. There's just one thing we ask in return. Can somebody feed us? Somebody feed us now! Folks, this is, there's no edits.
Hey! Hey guys!
Hola!
We are coming to you.
Amigos, hola!
We're coming to you with a
¿Cómo está?
10:42 p.m. Mexican food truck, local
Hey.
Denver mukbang. I'm wearing Mexican flag colors. Ignore that they look Italian.
Hola! Hello, friends.
We have a story to tell about how we got this food.
Well, first of all, let me tell you, we are in Denver, Colorado. We are right now at our Airbnb. We had a wonderful day. We went to the, what's the name of that town? Estes, and then we went to the Rocky Mountain National Park.
Yes, and we hiked.
Wait, what?
What?
You told me to...
I said that's so good.
we're so what's the name of the
Sorry.
place? What's the name of the place? It's a food truck.
Oh, fuck. It's like Okay.
By the way, Colorado, holy shit, he could do better. I'm not, just overall as a city. Boulder, beautiful. Denver, did I say Colorado?
Yeah.
Not Colorado, I take that back. Denver, Colorado, you can do better. You can do better.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh my God, it's all industrial
It's
zone.
weird.
Smells like dog food, rotten eggs, fucking hold on, an oil rig in the middle of a fucking city. We're the only ones here.
I know, but there's around. Okay,
There's no one around.
that's the problem. When there's no one around, there might be someone around.
There's no one around.
Did you leave that window open, by the way?
No, I closed it.
Okay.
We had a cricket in here yesterday.
Stop. Denver has the weirdest fucking people ever. Okay, how about we have a lot to say, so why don't we show them our food first, and then so we can eat and talk. We got papas fritas asadas. We got quesadilla. Aquí tenemos el consomé.
Here, I'll show you because it's
Yeah. El consomé para la
burrito.
quesadilla. Un burrito con carne asada. Y las papas fritas asadas con el carne como el bistec, y también es salsa verde y un poco crema, y es todo. Yo no sé si hay queso, pero es muy rico.
Hola, amigos! Now you're just showing off. We love our Mexican friends, and it seems there's a lot of Mexican people in Denver, more than I anticipated.
At first I thought they were like Native American, but there's lots of Mexican
No, I think
people.
there's a combination, probably.
There's definitely a lot more of both than there are like in Minnesota. But
Shocking.
But there's been a lot. Okay, so let's get into it.
And by the way, they're not the weird people in Denver.
No.
They're,
We feel at home when we see someone.
we see Mexicans, we're like,
Thank fucking God.
whew. Okay, Gabby, relax, we're good.
At least these people are like normal.
It's the white people here.
Yeah. Well, first of all, there's like no black people. And no social commentary on that. No moral judgment assigned to that fact. Just this observation.
I think the city is missing some of that. I think it would help.
Yeah.
I think it would help.
I mean, there's just a lot of like we don't know what came first, the chicken or the egg, in terms of like legalization of certain substances and then everyone being a fucking crackhead.
They're not. I think it's meth.
And I think it's meth.
It's just
From
there's a lot
experience.
of. Yeah, it seems like everywhere we go to, even a Mexican spot in the, I don't know, what would you call that part of town? Even there, they're approaching you like.
Why is it every time you take food, some of it ends up coming out of your mouth? And then you have to take another bite.
All right, so what's the name of this place? We should give them a shout out.
They actually are good. We were looking for things that are open late. Nothing fucking open. Saturday night, so little is open past 9 p.m. Just a few fast food places, and then like
Boulder. We went to Boulder, Pearl Street. Very nice.
poppin'.
Downtown
Restaurants,
Denver.
bars, like little live music
Were
on
you
the streets.
impressed with downtown Denver?
Are you kidding me? I haven't.
Well, you're from New York, but it's not even Minneapolis.
But it was a fever dream of weird shit.
I'm gonna try one of these.
Yeah. It was called Los Gavilancillos. There's a few good food trucks. Okay, so
I knew it was authentic because they spelled their burgers Burgeur.
S.
Well, burgers. So I'm like,
It was authentic. And there was some, I don't know if this is a PC term. There was like definitely some like Mexican gangsters there.
oh, we're gangsters.
The guy with the fucking neck tattoos? He was gangster as hell. And I mean that in the best way. Thug life.
I don't judge people by their appearance.
I'm not judging.
You just called him a gangster.
It's not a judgment. I love gangsters.
Do you know what he does for a living? He could be an anesthesiologist.
I don't even remember what we were joking about with that. I don't remember. How's your taco?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
The beer is really good. I dipped it.
No, actually, I do enjoy it. Like this is real Mexican food.
Yeah.
You know why? Because it was the little Mexican child laborers that cooked it for us.
She was like 16, guys. And there was weird ass fucking people at that fucking food truck, even though the food truck was like the only thing open for like a mile.
We wanted to get that sandwich and they were out of the bread.
Oh yeah, my
What's it
dad was
called?
like, "What should I get?" And I was like, "Oh, you should try a torta," because like, you know, I knew he would like it, and they're bomb. And they're like, "Can we get a torta?" And she's like, "Oh, we're
I'll
out
get
of
a
bread."
napkin.
Yeah. Even though their whole menu, half their menu is like tortas and like smothered tortas and hamburguesas and all that shit.
I enjoyed the taco. Oh, that's a big piece of burrito.
Yeah, we're gonna have.
Thank
There's
you.
nothing. When I was reading the
By
description.
the way, she way overcharged us.
Yeah, she did. Don't even tell them how much this was.
All of this was over $40.
With tip.
And then it wasn't expensive on the menu. I think she just messed up.
Yeah, or she was like.
She was probably like,
whiteies.
these two whiteys are probably bad at math. No, she was young. She made a mistake.
You
It's
have
fine.
such faith in the humanity of people, and that's beautiful.
No, I read people well. Like I
but
saw
might I
her
remind you,
eyes.
there's like young like school shooters.
No, there are, but I see people. I look people in the eye and I see their soul.
What do you see in my eye?
I'd rather not say on camera. World, watch out! No, you're a very kind person.
Thanks.
This I don't get.
Wait, why? I love having a little radish and lime.
But in one bag, kind of all soggy. I don't know.
That people do that.
It's authentic. That's what I'm telling you.
I don't have a radish now that you say it.
Oh, you.
And you actually really like radishes. You'll like these. They're like in lime juice.
I think I already have one.
Probably. You do like a radish. I don't.
I like a radish in a salad.
Yeah, more
Not
than
just.
most. Well, yeah.
This isn't that great.
It's not bad. It's just
That's all right.
slimy.
Can I get a piece of that burrito?
Of course. I literally cut it in half
Is
for
this?
you.
This is my half?
If you'd like, yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm understanding the signals.
Just do what you want.
Is it mine or not?
It's whatever you make it. If you eat it, it'll be yours. If you don't eat it, no, just take it.
Because you wanted the burrito and I wanted the tacos.
You wanted the torta.
I wanted the torta. They were out of bread. Did we tell you that? Anyway, so
No
Denver.
bread.
Denver. My goodness. What is going on? First of all, I thought Denver was going to be kind of in the mountains,
Wait, sorry.
by the mountains.
Let me give you some smother.
Oh, that's nice.
You're welcome. I'm so kind.
And you see the mountains from a
From
distance?
a big distance. Like Boulder is more like in the mountains.
But it's not
like I
walking
thought.
distance, I don't think, to a mountain.
Oh no. And it's like sometimes like you can look out of your like, you know, wherever you're staying, and you like aren't in the mountains, but you can like see the mountains. Like we can't see. They're like topographical features. Like
No,
we
it's
just
like a
see
cloud
like it's like a
cover.
shadow
Yeah.
that there are mountains, like an outline.
No.
Looking pretty good. Burrito. I thought it was gonna be like have like sour cream and cheese and shit, but
And the
whatever.
food
This is
hasn't
good.
been impressive. This is good. This is a food truck type family business.
A little
Sure.
spicy, but really good.
But the restaurants we've been to that have been recommended to us,
No, it's been weird. It's like we went to downtown Denver, and we're like asking where to go, and there's a girl at this like pretty cool vintage store, which actually was a cool place. But downtown Denver, like when I say downtown Denver, I mean like how we went to the wrong place because we heard of this like cool street, and like we found the street and it was cool. It was just like one block though, like a short block. And we were walking around and there was like nothing else there. There was like Union Station, which was being used like by the Amish. And then we walked around and there wasn't anything else. And I was like,
I just learned that the Amish are apparently able to take trains.
yeah.
I've got to look into their rules.
Yeah, you should start following them.
I don't want to follow them. I'm just wanting to know what their rules are. I'd like to know more about the Amish.
Yeah, I would too. I've only seen like documentaries.
When we were in St. Louis, it was interesting. We went to the Arch. Mm-hmm. And then there's a museum underneath the Arch. And we went up into the Arch. And then earlier we bought fucking tickets for a virtual reality thing.
Oh, really?
And I'm like, we just went up. Why would we want to do virtual reality?
Wait, you guys bought the tickets?
Yeah. So we the virtual reality thing. They just put a thing on you, like the game I have.
Yeah, the like eye mask thing.
Yeah. What's the name of my game?
I don't know.
It's the virtual
Shout
reality.
out Berman.
Yeah, great game. Can't think of what it's called right now. But
Something.
this is just a brain cramp.
It's that time of the month for his brain.
Fuck, it's the Microsoft one. What is it called?
I don't know what it's called.
I just play it all the time. Anyway.
Yeah, I just played all
Anyway,
the
so
time.
that's
I just played all the time.
It starts with an O. Because I don't need to know the name of it. I put it on and get my joysticks.
Yeah, mirror joysticks.
It's just
Yeah.
we just a little bit, so this isn't going anywhere except YouTube.
So
But hold on.
wait, I wasn't okay.
Last thing. Sorry for interrupting. Let me just finish. I have a bad memory. I'll forget. You're gonna remember.
Okay, fine.
So I go into this thing, and everyone who's in this virtual reality thing, I think they were Amish people.
What?
Yeah.
That's not right. How do you know?
There were a lot of. This was in St. Louis how do I know? They're either really bad at fashion.
Well, why would they program? Why would they program the VR to be Amish? That's so funny.
No, the people who were at the VR
like
theater,
working it.
yeah, they were just sitting there. I've got a picture. I'll show you.
Like they were working the place, or they were also
No.
doing
They
the
were
VR?
doing the VR.
Oh my god, you're a really bad storyteller.
So that's what I mean, probably. But I want to know their rules, and I'm not even sure. I think they were Amish. There are other people that may be a little off.
Were they wearing bonnets?
It might have been Mormons. I don't know.
Were the women wearing bonnets?
The guys had like the little beards and the
Right,
funny
that's not
hats and
Papa, you cannot.
their fashion sense.
You cannot make fun of their
not making
religion.
fun.
You called them funny hats.
Well,
Do you think Jews have funny hats?
I do.
Yeah, they do.
the Jews have the funniest hats. Are you kidding me?
If you ever go to Israel, occupied Palestinian territory, you.
Israel.
Thanks for laughing.
Israel is real. Listen to me.
No, not.
Judaism, to finish your point, Judaism is about tradition. And what makes the hats funny is that
These
Israel...
Ukrainians wear these fur fucking hats in
Not
fucking
just
100-degree
Ukrainians,
weather.
Lithuanians.
No one gives a fuck about the Lithuanians. I wish you knew that.
There used to be a Jewish community, and they have like I think they have the ones that go straight up the fur.
Yeah, and they're like hot fur, and they just be wearing them, and they're like clapping and singing, which
And
I
I've
love. I
heard-
love my Jewish community.
Love Jewish
Tomorrow
people.
is Tu B'Av, which my dad didn't believe.
We'll explain that in a minute. Love my Jewish community. People say Jewish people are cheap, and they are.
How?
But these hats are like
Wait.
$4,000. I heard thousands of dollars.
Can we just get a count of how many times you complained about overpaying for food today?
But I'm overpaying. Right, no good Christian would even bring it up.
No God-fearing Christian.
The burrito, what do you think?
It's pretty good. It's not what I was expecting because, first of all, guys.
It's a little dry.
Oh, did I give you enough smother? Mine is like wet as hell. And also pour some salsa over it.
It's a little dry.
Here's the thing. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong. Why is my carne asada ground fucking beef?
Well,
And my burrito too. Carne asada is supposed to be like steak and like chopped.
She's not the expert. I'm sure the 16-year-old and her little siblings know better. Where were the parents?
Ooh, can I try a birria?
Yeah. Is that a taco?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is all you, by the way.
Gee, thanks.
Dog food. We are by a dog food factory, but we'll need to maneuver the tacos to me because I can't dip into the
Yeah,
concentrate from
look
there.
what I'm going to do. Watch this. Boom. Right?
That doesn't feel good.
And then just be careful.
Oh, I'm just gonna move it. Look at how unstable this lid
It's
is.
perfectly sticky.
No, it's not.
What are you doing? Oh, okay, put it on that lid.
Oh,
Jeez. No, I saw the future, and it was all going to be. Do you guys know what schlemiel?
you guys see call CPS right now? What was that?
Have you heard of schlemiel and schlemazel?
Yeah, in Parks and Rec.
So,
Oh my god, they gave you 4 tacos. They are okay. We didn't overpay. I thought it was 3 tacos.
schlemiel is the one that spills the soup, and schlemazel is the one on whom the soup is spilled.
And in this case,
I'm the schlemazel and the schlemiel.
and Papa, if you notice, the sauce has meat all the way at the bottom.
That's pretty cool.
They're very good. I really like the consomme.
Why did you do the dipping so close to me?
Are you being so serious right now?
Yeah. Like I was away from Gabby to make sure nothing will spill.
You're being
I'm very...
Oh, let me rewind this. There's no way that was close. This is sitting right here. How could I even dip it closer or further from you?
So we are
Explain
not...
the physics of that.
I've just seen this movie before.
And I didn't like the ending.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the burrito. I like the taco better.
I keep putting my taco in different places and forgetting where I put it.
Hola, amigos.
Okay, I wasn't done fucking talking about Union Station. You just have
All
to
you.
go on.
All you.
Okay, one sec. I need to take a bite. I just dipped it.
No?
And when we watch this back, he's gonna be like, the chop crayish. Or can you translate that into English? You're smacking your lips when you're eating.
Yeah, they don't have a word for that. I think it's smacking your lips.
It's basically like rude in Russian. Obviously, anywhere to eat with your mouth open, but when you make like a noise like, it's considered rude. And then your parents are like, "Chafkai."
Yeah, that's not just in I think that's everywhere.
Well, in America, do they have a chafkai word? So obviously they don't have a chafkai problem.
True.
I don't think, you think Maggie McGuire's fucking parents are telling her, don't smack your lips so loud when you eat? I don't think so.
I think Americans figure it out on their own. Yeah, don't smack your lips. But it's not even smacking your lips that makes them...
I'll demonstrate for you guys. Because honestly, people say food tastes better when you do it. And I think so too. It gives you a little thrill of the forbidden.
That's how you normally eat.
I know, I do it.
But it's not your lips.
It's like ASMR.
It's the tongue that's making that noises. Not...
It's that hog tua. Sorry, guys. I had a lot of hog tua girl lore recently in my life.
What do you mean?
I mean, my friend met her.
Oh. Only in America, my friends. Only in America.
And honestly, probably in Denver. I wouldn't be fucking surprised.
No, she's not from Denver.
I know, but I just wouldn't be surprised if it happened in Denver. Oh, I'm full.
And we've met a lot of people from Minnesota who now live in Denver.
Yeah, and they're all kind of off. And let me finish my story about downtown really quick.
Yes.
When we got here, I had a very stressful day when we first got here. I was sobbing. There was no service anywhere. Like, our flight was delayed. We roll into this area with literally butt fuck nothing. I was like, is this our street? Because I see the navigator saying we're like 1 minute away. I'm like, there's no fucking way in my line of sight that goes for miles, probably. I don't see anything. So I'm like, what the hell? Anyways, we live on a street. We're like the only house.
The language on this girl, the burping, let's keep talking bad about Bender.
Me? And who set that system up?
And I'm very proud of you. Listen, Ivy League graduate, 3 years.
You?
Yeah, I don't care. Talk about butt fucking. You've done it. You've made it. I'm proud. It's just that your father is sitting right here and this is on video.
I didn't say, I said butt fuck nowhere. Right. That's a term, people.
That's fine. Go ahead.
Basically, the only things by us are a door factory, a truck that leaves and comes back, but no one ever gets out or into the truck. And then like this like other company that has like a Trump MAGA truck there. It's a very weird area. So I was like, we were really unimpressed by Denver. Like we were like, there was like a huge oil rig, like it smelled like
no, our house is pretty nice.
Yeah, the house is nice, no complaints. There was a cricket. We'll talk. R.I.P. This is dedicated to our cricket.
I was gonna pour something
Pour
out.
one out. Pour some consomme out.
Here, I'll dip. Go ahead.
So I was like, we must not be seeing like the Denver. Like people live here. Anyways, we go to downtown, like #1 most recommended area. It's a street. Like we're like, is this it? Like we must be missing something. No, we're not missing anything. Then I'm like, okay, there must be like other fucking areas. My friend is staying here this summer researching. She was like, oh, come meet me here. We go there. We were already there earlier that fucking day. Sorry. And we pass the same oil rig every time. And we pass the same, even if we're going in a different area, it's just as industrial and gross. It's literally like, there's just patches of lights. And you're like, oh, like a neighborhood or a city. No, there's no neighborhoods within like, maybe like a 6-mile radius of us. Or diameter, like radius, yeah.
There's not a lot of neighborhoods here from what I've seen.
It's like so industrial. And we'll like cross
like a Minnesota.
a neighborhood. Sorry. We like cross a neighborhood like every like 15 minutes of driving. It's really weird. Like we don't even live in a neighborhood. We're one house on a street. So.
But Denver does have,
Skiing.
sports teams.
Yeah.
In every major league.
Yeah.
Hockey, NFL, basketball. The Denver Nuggets are champion.
They're champions?
Well, they not this year. They were last year. Right now it's Boston.
Sorry, I needed the knife.
But what I'm saying is, you would think that it's a bigger metropolitan area that could support these teams. Where are all the people?
It's weird. And the people we have met have been weird. Like, we have not met, like, really a normal person. Even the people from Minnesota who are here, like, we asked people, we're like, oh, hey, like, blah, blah, like, they're like, what are you doing here? We're like, we're visiting. Do you have any recommendations?
Oh, what do the ones say?
Karaoke.
Karaoke.
You're like,
hey, do you have any recommendations?
Spot.
Do you have any recommendations,
of like
Denver
sightseeing?
First
We literally
time?
said of like sightseeing in Denver.
And she said, have you ever done karaoke?
And she was like, there's a cool karaoke place.
Whatever, she was okay.
She was the best of them, because then everyone else was either like no, or like they just like this one guy was like, oh, like, hiking's like really great. And we're like, oh, where? And he's like, oh, I don't know. And we're like, oh, do you hike? Or he was like, I like to go hiking. And we're like, oh, like, where do you go to hike? And he's like, I don't know, like, you can Google it. Like, what? It was just weird. And they've all been weird. We fucking Bashram, like, my homie, but this guy at 7-Eleven, freak. We asked him, we're like,
wait a minute, an Indian guy at 7-Eleven?
He wasn't even Indian, though.
Oh, he wasn't? I thought he was.
I don't know, he was like...
Bashram.
Okay, you and I both know that's probably not his name.
If you're going to change your name...
No, I just meant that we're getting the name wrong.
No.
He came fucking Pakistan decided to go by Bashram to assimilate. I meant his name was like...
I will not be Najir, I will be Bashram.
I meant that his name...
By the way, I don't know whether either one of those are Indian names.
And your accent was definitely not Indian. Don't start right
That
now.
is very rude of you, my friend.
Oh my god, this cannot go anywhere. You would get so canceled.
I would not get canceled, my friend. I love the Indians as much as I love everybody else.
You actually like the Indians a bit more.
I love the Indians.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I can hang with the Indians. Seriously.
Alright,
I
follow-up
love the
question.
Mexicans. I love everybody.
Who can you not hang with?
Only those that want to kill me.
Ukrainians.
No, I like the Ukrainians. Only the ones I live with, they're the problem. I'm nothing against Ukrainians. I want them to win in the war against Russia.
I'm not kidding.
I have nothing against Russians. Just Putin.
Just.
That can't go out, because if I travel to Russia, I can become a prisoner over this YouTube video.
There's a lot of problems with
Because the
this
KGB is going to be like 24 minutes into this. Did you hear what he said
This
about
is
Putin?
this is unfiltered, you guys. Oh, this consomme is so good.
We should start the rankings, because
Of what?
this has been the Mexican food.
Oh.
Why do you think we're here? Just to fucking chit-chat?
Like low-key.
So what would you rate Denver as a city? On a scale of 1 to 10.
What's the worst city that you
One
can think of?
sniff, everybody knows the rules.
Wait, what's the, just for comparison, like, let's say New York City's top 10. Best city.
Yeah.
What's the worst city?
The worst city
That
in
I've been
America
to.
that you've been to.
Like, what can I have as a comparison? Because I don't know if there's lower.
No, of course. Well,
I mean, like, I haven't been to, like, Mississippi. I did a project on it once.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of where you've been. This is... What would this be like? What would... It's kind of industrial. I was
Okay,
gonna
go
say,
to, like-
it's kind of like Phoenix in some ways.
Oh my god. If you bring up your Arizona trip, everywhere we go today, yeah, I get it. Like, we're closer to Arizona than we usually are in Minnesota. There's similar geological features. I've never been to Arizona. Every fucking second, everywhere we go to the national park. So when we were in Arizona, we did this hike, but three times
no,
longer.
Listen, no. You pass a place with red rock. You say, oh, there's a really pretty city named Sedona in Arizona that also has red rocks, and it's very nice. You're bringing up Arizona. They're just close geographically. I'm like, no, they're different climates, actually. They're different, what do you call the weather zones? You know, like
Climate?
tropical versus tundra. What do you call that?
I don't remember. I used to know them.
But you know what I'm talking about. I think
Yeah.
they're different. We went to the botanical garden in Phoenix.
Here we go again.
You're right. You're right. I'm doing it.
I know.
Nothing but cactuses.
Cacti.
Ooh. You do speak Spanish. All right. So let's rate this.
I think the consomme is my favorite. The fries are number 2. The burritos number 3. Like the quesadilla, I mean, by consomme.
Yeah, I like the taco best. And I do like this. Like,
I know,
I'm
it's
eating the
good.
meat just...
Well, yeah, why wouldn't
my
we?
fingers just...
Wait, have your last taco.
Oh, is that mine or yours?
No, I thought it was yours.
It probably is, but if you like it, you could have it.
No. I mean, it actually isn't because I had 1 taco and you had 3 tacos.
There were 4. I've already had 3. She said 1, and there's 1 left. You see how this works?
Always blaming the Jew. I had 1 taco, you had 2 tacos, but you have the 3rd taco.
I had 2 tacos, which is my allotted portion.
Have the 3rd.
Thank you. But only, that's what I'm saying.
But you were saying, oh, it's rightfully mine.
I never said that. I said, would you like the taco?
No, we will rewind the tape. I was like, oh, I think it's yours. And you were like, nah, it probably is. But no, it probably wasn't. I was just saying that to be nice.
So I can have this.
Yes. Was that not clear?
You should start rating the food.
I just rated it.
Oh, what was your rating?
Tacos, fries, burrito.
We do on a scale of 1 to 10. Is this the first time you're doing this? 1 bite, everyone knows the
Tacos
rules.
are like a strong 9. I really like them. I like the consomme. Fries are pretty good.
What a rookie score again. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
What, you had better scores when you were in Phoenix?
That's not what makes it a rookie
9.
score.
Fries, 7.3.
7-3.
Burrito, 6.8.
Overall,
Can
it doesn't
you
have
just
to
say
be.
the average?
Doesn't have to be the exact.
Overall, 7.4. No, honestly, maybe even a little higher. I mean, as far as like Mexican food goes, like this is pretty high. Like this is any Mexican place I go to, if I got this, I wouldn't be like disappointed. I'd be like, yum.
No.
So you know, can't hate.
Tacos a 3.
Thank you to the 13-year-olds who made us this food. We're happy to pay you $41.
That could feed a family anyway.
It did.
Tacos 8.3. I think they're pretty good. I mostly like the, what do you call the sauce that you do? Consomme?
Consomme.
Consomme. The consomme is what makes it really, really good. It's got meat. I just like the meat from without even the taco. Was the meat always there, or is this the stuff I just dropped by dipping?
No, that's how they make the broth and like the marinade is like.
Take it easy.
No, I'm being nice. I'm just.
The fries. What did you give them?
I don't remember.
Whatever. 6-1.
I think that's what I give them.
Okay.
No,
and the burrito. I thought it was a little dry. Some people held back perhaps on the smudge right away.
The smudge.
What is it called?
The smother. Like you drink apple cider vinegar with the mother.
The smother. Anyway, overall, I'm going to give this place a 6-7. They were out of bread. Dropped them down a few. That's a deduction. Technical deduction there. I want to, what's the name of the sandwich?
The torta.
The torta.
Like tortuk.
I think that we're being very harsh regarding Denver, but the city does suck.
By the way, before we even say anything, we did have both of us individually had a run-in with the same meth head on our walk from our car in the same parking lot as this food truck to the food truck. He just like passed me and was like beelining in my direction. So I moved to where there was light and people at the food truck. My dad was being slow getting out of the car because he had to like pour out water from my old Dutch Bros. It was weird. So then the meth head came really close to him. He was a little taken aback, a little shell-shocked, but we made it out okay. And that is not the first meth head.
That's everywhere.
Yeah. But, like, again, like, addiction is a disease. We know this.
Substance
We live
use
with it.
disorder. No, it's definitely a disease, but it's unfortunate that it seems like a lot of people here have addiction issues.
Maybe they legalized marijuana, like, as a harm reduction thing.
I think
Like,
so.
they were like,
guys,
have the weed.
have
like,
the
just,
weed.
like, lay off the
just
meth.
chill a little bit.
And we say this.
And it's not working.
And we say this as we're watching Better Call Saul. He's watching it for the first time.
It's pretty good.
Also about meth.
Anyway, Gabby, I would like for you to maybe do a send-off. We went to, did we tell people where we went?
Yeah.
All right, let's do a send-off in...
But they might get confused and think he went to Sedona.
In Spanish.
Oh, do you need help?
How do you say goodbye? Oh, adios, amigos.
Adios.
So,
Hey, I can't reach.
say something more in Spanish.
Oh.
Huh? She's fluent.
Adios, ese es mi papá. Somos en Denver. Woo! Nosotros amamos los mexicanos y la comida mexicana. Mua.
Ciao.